But I live in Toronto now, and I like living in Toronto, although I gotta say, it wasn't great during the pandemic, and I moved from here, I moved from the East Coast to go to Toronto, and I always thought like, man, I can do so much cool shit in Toronto you guys can't do out there. And then this pandemic rolls along, and I'm like, all right, you won the long game, because you guys weren't locked down nearly as much as we were in Toronto. But that was another thing that was kind of annoying about living in Toronto and seeing like all my friends from out this way just posting about their annoyances with what was going on, because we were locked the fuck down for almost the entire time. And you guys were locked down a bit, but then you just had restrictions to deal with. And then I would see, and I know, you complain about what you know, you complain about what your life is, but seeing friends of mine complain about the restrictions, just like, I tried to go to O'Grady's last night and they're only letting 25 people in. Like, dude, I'm eating beans out of the can. A truck just drove down my street with Mad Max strapped to the front of it. But I like living in Toronto now. It's starting to get back to normal. I like it. You know why I like Toronto? Because you can see exciting shit you will not see in the rest of this country, man. One time I was outside having a cigarette at a bar on Queen Street West, and I saw a Lamborghini crash into a cab. That's amazing. That is free entertainment. Right? Because nobody who sees a Lamborghini crash into a cab thinks, oh my God, I hope everyone's okay. You're like, no, the asshole with too much money ran into the asshole who doesn't obey any traffic laws. Fuck them both. Line it up. Do it again. Keep doing this. It's great. You're not going to see that shit in Vancouver. The only thing you'll see in Vancouver is maybe an e-bike crash into a yurt. Lamborghini crashes in the cab, I'm there, I see the whole thing, and now I'm standing outside still smoking, I become the point guy for everybody walking by, right? Everybody's asking me questions about what happened. And this guy walks by, he goes, yo man, did that Lamborghini just crash into that cab? I was like, yeah, that's exactly what happened, it's right there, you can see it. And then the guy points over at the Lamborghini, he's like, yo, tell me it wasn't that Asian guy who was driving it. And I was like, actually, yeah, that was the guy who got out of the car there, yeah, he was driving. Guy looks at me, he's dead serious. He goes, some stereotypes are real, man. And I looked at this guy, he was a black guy wearing a straight-billed baseball hat, chewing on a toothpick. I was like, yes, sir. Some stereotypes are real. You're not getting the irony? What's happening right now? And I was a white guy in a plaid shirt. All stereotypes were real. Everybody stayed in their lane. Except for the Asian guy, because he didn't signal and he hit the cab.